In today's video, we're checking out the brand new log walls from the latest crafting update and using them to build the ultimate base. No joke, this might be the best item added so far. Seriously, anyone can build a sick-looking base with this. Stick around till the end to see how things take a wild turn. Let's get into it. Yo guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. So, our main goal early on is to upgrade the campfire to level 4 or 5. And honestly, trying to max it out with just wood is almost impossible. Unless we plan to spend all 99 days chopping trees like lumberjacks. That's why we need to start looking for a fuel canister or an oil barrel as soon as possible. We're going to be building our base mostly using log walls. Yeah, not only log walls, but log walls are kind of the main vibe here. Of course, we'll throw in some other cool items too, because this base has to be the coolest thing ever built in the forest. But to make that happen, we're going to need a ton of wood. And that's exactly why I need to level the fire all the way to max, so I can start searching for a strong axe. No way I'm chopping hundreds of trees with a butter knife. Until then, we're not rescuing any children or crafting any beds. Nope, not yet. First, we need to focus on getting our base to a decent level. Once it actually looks like a place someone would want to sleep in, then we'll start saving kids and thinking about comfort. All right, let's see if we can stumble upon anything that'll help us level up the fire faster. Because waiting around like campfire rookies isn't exactly our style. Come on, nature, hook us up with some good stuff. Yeah, looks like nature isn't in a hurry to hook us up with any good stuff just yet. Guess we're gonna have to keep begging, bribing, or maybe even doing a little dance to get some luck on our side. We still need a few more logs to get the fire up to level 4. After that, it's time to go treasure hunting for oil barrels. And hey, a fuel canister works just as well. Basically anything that can make this fire roar like a dragon instead of a sad little flicker. Since we're rocking the lumberjack class, I started off with a strong axe, so chopping won't be a total pain. Plus, with this trusty mate by my side, we're gonna score a good sack. Wood gathering, here we come. Even though we're out here hunting for oil and fuel like pros, we definitely shouldn't forget about iron. I mean, it's not as flashy as barrels and canisters, but trust me, iron's the real MVP when it comes to building and crafting. All right, here we've got the canister, plus a few irons too. Wait, where did this canister even come from? I guess nature decided to surprise us for once. Would be more happier if this was a barrel instead, but hey, can't complain. A canister works too. We're getting close to level 5. Let's toss all the irons into the crusher for now. You know me, I'm a total clean freak. Let's check out what we found up here. Wow, a red crate and another canister. I think we always get thorn armor from these crates. And what's this new item? Well, whatever it is, let's grab it too. Let's chop down some trees and hope we can max out the fire with just wood. We're getting attacked tonight, so we better be ready. No time to slack. So these guys saw me playing solo and thought, yeah, let's send just 3 dudes. Big mistake. If you're trying to stop me, you better bring an army. Losers. Not gonna lie, maxing out the fire with just wood feels like a total scam. I'm out here touching grass in the most cursed corner of the map. If I could just get like 2 or 3 barrels, life would be so much less pain. I can literally smell the barrel from up there. And guess what? Found a cave too. Like, come on. I'm not even trying to save the kid right now. At least let me loot in peace. Not gonna lie, I'm getting a little nervous. Yeah, I'm dipping for now. Finally got my hands on a rifle. Where you at now, wolves? Thought you could bully me with your little squad, huh? If I had this thing earlier, I would have dropped them with my insane gun skills. No cap. Sheesh. Finally hit max level on the fire. Took forever. Now we can explore the cursed corners of this place and hunt down that strong axe. But first, gotta grab some wood. Not for vibes, but for crafting a farm plot and a cook pot. I keep getting hungry out of nowhere, bro. Gotta craft a sundial. It's actually clutch if you want to play it safe. We'll head out exploring once we get that cook pot done and whip up some stew. Like, bro, I can't focus on anything when I'm out here starving. Yo, they added a radar? How did I not notice that before? Gotta build it and see if it's a W or just straight L. I'll test it out once we finish building our peak Sigma level base. Whoa, a diamond? Bruh, what am I supposed to do with one? I need like 600 of these bad boys. If you're gonna give diamonds, at least make it rain or don't bother. Yo, there's some bad dudes in the church. Time to show why they call me John Wick around here. Come on, hand me a pencil or something. Wait, what? Bears? I didn't sign up for bear fights. Gotta bounce. But don't worry, I'll be back after some serious practice. Let's see what we got here. Okay, oil barrel. Not bad. But NGL, I was really hoping for a strong axe. Bruh, another oil barrel? Now that I finally hit max level, they're just handing them out like candy. I mean, we'll need it later, so whatever. Anyway, let's check the gents' washroom. Damn, are the boys broke or what? There's literally nothing in here. Yo, another oil barrel? That's like 3 in a row now. At this rate, I'm about to turn into a full-on shake and transform this place into mini Dubai. Wait, another one? Bro, I swear I'm pulling barrels like it's loot day. Watch, I'm gonna get one from the gold crate too. Oh wait, defense blueprint? Not bad. We'll definitely need that once the base is done, and it's time to clap some raiders. Why is this park so empty, bro? It's giving haunted vibes. Old, creepy, like nobody's been here since 1800s Roblox. But yo, finally got the strong axe. The aura coming off this thing is so wild, even the enemies were too scared to show up. Let's see how many oil barrels we've stacked up. Don't really need them right now, but we definitely will later. You know what they say? Something's better than nothing. Time to build a few shelves and line up these barrels and fuel canisters like a pro. Whose base do you think this is? I'm a clean freak, not a loot hoarder. All right, time for the best part of getting the strong axe. One tap on all the small trees. That crack sound? Straight up satisfying. Big trees need a few hits, but it's chill. First, I'm clearing all the trees around my base to farm wood for log walls. Gonna separate the saplings too and plant them together for that unlimited wood grind. Basically a forest farming hack. Smash that sub button for more, boy. All right, time to get into the grindy part. Collecting wood. And yeah, I mean only wood. What I usually do is chop down all the trees, leave the saplings alone for now. Once the area is clear, we scoop up the saplings and replant them. Big brain reforestation move. All right, that's the last batch of wood to collect. Let's toss it all into the grinder and see what we end up with. But first, time for the sapling part. The faster we plant them, the faster they grow. Honestly, growing saplings is low-key one of my favorite parts. It's just so satisfying, like nature's version of a progress bar. Let's check how much wood we got from that one night of grinding. Only 56? Hey, that's fine. I mean, building the coolest base in the forest ain't supposed to be easy, right? Built this lightning rod because I'm not about to get my cheeks zapped by lightning over and over. Been there, fried that. Yo, I legit accidentally placed one of my defenses here. Was planning to drop it somewhere else. My bad, LOL. All right, time to craft all the log walls we can with these 56 woods. Bruh, this stuff is hella expensive. Inflation really out here ruining the grind. Bruh, that's all the walls we got from 56 wood? That's wild. We're gonna need like a forest worth of wood to finish this base. After chopping a bunch of trees, I managed to grab a decent stash of wood. Time to craft as many log walls as we can and keep this base glow up going. We gotta place the walls way further out so the farm plot fits inside, but it's outside the build range. Gonna need to slap a torch down here to fix that. For now, we'll just start walling from the other side. Gotta keep the blueprint dreams alive. We're already out of wood again. Time to get back to tree chopping mode. And see, this is why planting all the saplings in one spot is big brain. Makes cutting trees so much easier. Gotta keep tossing wood into the grinder till we've got enough. And most importantly, never forget to plant the saplings right after. They're basically future wood investments far. Back to crafting log walls again. Such a hassle, honestly. Let's start placing on this side now. Dang, totally forgot we needed a torch here to extend the build range. And of course, I already used up all the wood crafting walls. Well, time to chop some more trees. All right, let's place one torch here. Yeah, nah, one's not gonna cut it. Dropping another one. Okay, this should be enough. Time to get back to the main mission now. Let's go. All right, looks like I'm spending the whole day chopping trees again. Like seriously, how much wood do I need to fully surround this base with log walls? Collecting such a pain when it's just tiny trees. Oh wait, pretty sure we're getting attacked tonight too. Gotta prep fast or it's game over. Comes the second one too. And yep, gotta place the third one too before the raid hits. We're finally over 100 wood after grinding all day. Man, this ain't an easy job. Feels like I've aged 10 years just chopping trees. Let's see how much we can cover with these log walls. Yeah, probably not much. But hey, brick by brick, right? Whoever said that was definitely on the same grind I'm on right now. Pretty sure we still need like 200 more wood to finish the base. And we gotta craft beds after that. Oh, and yeah, still haven't rescued a single kid. Hang tight, little dude. You'll be home soon, I swear. Almost done. Just need a few hundred more wood. After that, I'm taking a full day off in this camp. No work, just chill. All right, our furniture trader homie's here. Let's buy all the things we can. Gotta make this base look mad cool and vibey. Damn, should have grabbed that deer trophy first. Got a ton of chairs though, even though I'm playing solo. Gotta pretend we're rolling deep by filling the place up with chairs. Time to warp all this wet wood out of here. Guess these logs couldn't handle my heat and got, soggy. Tossing it all in the grinder. We're unstoppable today. Here comes the second batch, and a few little pieces left for the third. Gotta keep that sapling planting flow alive. I told you, this is the ultimate hack. All right, getting attacked tonight. But first, let's finish crafting these log walls. Today, nobody's stopping me from placing walls. Now I'm just thinking, where should I leave the gap so the raiders walk right into my trap and get insta-clapped? All right, this spot's perfect for our ultimate main gate. We're so close now. Just need like 4 more log walls and we're golden. Now that we've got the entry gate set up, it's trap time. I already wasted one like a genius, so I'm placing the other 2 right here. Just need a bit more wood to finish the base. Oh, and gotta drop a torch here first to expand the build area. Can't forget that. Bruh, I should have noticed that earlier. This goddamn well is sitting right in the middle of our perfect square base. Guess we gotta twist the design a little. Not ideal, but we move. Just need 2 more log walls and the base will be fully surrounded. Then we can start getting creative with the interior. Time to chop some trees. Early morning tree chopping hits different, kind of peaceful, not gonna lie. Here we go. Last 2 log walls going up. After this, no one's getting into our base unless they take the trap route. But hey, that doesn't mean we're done with log walls. We'll still need more for the inside design. The grind never really ends. We're stacking more log walls on both sides here so attackers only have one straight path to walk through. And yep, that whole path's gonna be filled with traps. Can't wait to see them walk right into the pain zone. Gonna be so satisfying. Since the only path in is gonna be loaded with bear traps, we can't exactly walk through it ourselves unless we wanna lose some toes. So I'm placing 1 wood rain storage inside the base and 1 outside. That way we can just hop in and out without stepping into Pain City. Big brain plays only. Time to drop some bear traps. These things hit hard, whether you're a raider or me accidentally stepping on one. Gonna place like 6 of them right here. And after that, I'm gonna keep an eye out for more defense blueprints if we can find any. Gotta stay strapped. Now that the outside of the base is finally done, it's time to save the kids and start crafting those beds. We gotta place them all and get the kiddos safe so we can finally speedrun our way through the 99 days like absolute legends. Our trap lane's gonna be way longer than this, so let's drop some more walls from here too. I want them to try attacking the kids, cause once they walk into that straight path, we'll hit them easy. High IQ gameplay right here, trust. All right, time to check where the Dino Kid's been kidnapped. Looks like he's not too far from here. Let's save him ASAP. I didn't grind this hard just to be a full-time lumberjack, you know? Dino Kid's my favorite, cause he's the easiest one to save. That last kid, total hassle. We scored some iron and a defense blueprint here, though. Exactly what we need. Let's see how our traps handle these bad guys. Dang, that was fire. Didn't even have to shoot them. Traps did all the work. Only annoying part, we gotta reset these bear traps every time they catch someone. But hey, no biggie, we got this. That's what you call the ultimate base. Might not be the flashiest, but it works like honey against attackers. Sticky and deadly. Here we go for the second kid. Don't worry, kid, I got you. But first, let me open this crate. Ammo, not bad at all. All right, now let's head back to base, kiddo. After some grinding, we finally stacked up more wood. Not for log walls this time, but for beds. We're only at day 25 so far. Gotta start moving faster if we want to hit that 99-day finish line. We've got all the beds crafted except 1 and just 2 more kids left to save. But these kids keep messing with my traps. Like, bro, stop closing my bear traps, you're gonna get us all clapped. I think a boost pad's gonna help me travel way faster. Gonna drop it right here. Now let's test this thing out. Let's run. Yo, this is crazy fast. I'm literally talking to the air right now. I am the new Flash. Might as well join the DC universe at this point. With this kind of speed, I can loot a defense blueprint and dip like a legend in seconds. Let's place it right here. Laser, zapper, whatever this thing is. These kids are driving me nuts. They keep shutting off the traps like they're playing house. Honestly, an ammo crate's way more useful at this point. We've got bears to fight if we want to save the last kids. So yeah, ammo is a must. All right, looks like we're getting some visitors tonight. Let's set the traps before they show up. Okay, we're fully prepped now. Time to see how this plays out. My base never lets me down. A few might make it in, but they're getting one-shotted easy. Shouldn't be much of a problem. Gotta keep that unlimited wood cycle alive, so yeah, keep planting those saplings like a tree tycoon, and boom, here goes the last bed. Beds are officially done. Time to start decorating the inside of the base. We've got a ton of blueprints to work with. Let's line up all these chairs right in front of the cook pot so me and the kiddos can chill, cook some stew, and vibe together. Honestly, I'm such a generous king. We've already got 4 chairs ready for the kids. Just gotta rescue the last 2. Time to hit the boost pad and head to the cave. Bears are always a bit of a hassle, but hey, a generous king does whatever it takes to protect his people. Here I come, my people. Don't worry, your king has arrived. Saving this kid was totally worth it. We even got a gold crate out of it. And what can I say? A diamond for soloing those bears? That's just peak gameplay right there. Oh snap, we can craft a freezer too. Does that mean our stew goes bad if we just leave it on the shelf? Either way, gotta try out everything. Can't sleep on these upgrades. Trader homies here. What you got today? Oh snap, today's trades are looking way better. You're lucky, fam. I'm buying everything today. Big W for you, it's your lucky day. Time to place all the stuff my homie sold me right here in the base. This one's gotta go by the main entry. We got 2 of these, so the other one's gonna chill right over here. What's next? A fairy lights arch? Bet. Let's drop one right at the main entry of our base to light up the gate and give it some serious vibes. The rest of these gotta go along the entry path. I want people to think they're walking into a mansion, not some budget survival base. We got standards here. Let's build this radar and see what it actually does. Gotta find out if it's even worth crafting. Wait, it needs iron just to point out spots I already found myself? Bruh, what a scam. I'm planning to plant trees only in this area, make my own little forest for that fresh oxygen boost, you know? Not gonna go full jungle mode, just a chill layout with some space in between. All right, time to try saving the last kid from the bears. And wow, there's a lot of bears guarding this one. Hang in there, kiddo, just chill a little longer. I'll be back soon, but with way better prep this time. This is gonna be the last batch of log walls we're using. After that, we're placing some shelves right here, like this. Tell me this base isn't looking better already. Only issue? One of the kids' camps is smack in the middle of the path. Time for the grand tour of our base. This right here is our base guard. And yo, these fairy light arches? Straight up magical. That's the radar, yeah. Nothing too special. Over here's the chill zone for the kids. And yep, we got a freezer too. Gotta store the stew somewhere. Might come in clutch if another pandemic hits, who knows? Finally wrapped up all 99 days. Took me 146 minutes, which is kinda long. But honestly, I wasn't even trying to speed run. I was just vibing and building the base, not rushing anything. If I wanted to go fast, I could have finished it way quicker, no doubt. Bruh, I almost forgot about the last kid. Can't let that poor dude keep getting tortured out here. Don't worry, I'm finally coming to save you. Sorry for leaving you for last. Blame the game, not me. We got the key. So many bears were guarding it, but for me, easy peasy, no sweat. All right, kid, let's head home. Your nightmare's officially over. But of course, my problems are just getting started. Like seriously, this deer had to get hungry the same night I'm out here saving a kid. Time to dip. Gotta run before things get even more cooked. Finally, all kids are in good hand now. So yeah, that's the whole journey. If you like the base, make sure to drop a like. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button before you head out. More chaos coming soon.